Hi Alejandro, my name is Kristen and I'm a physical therapist. From the information you've presented to us, you have pain in your left wrist between your radius and your ulna, and that your pain tends to be worse when you play golf a lot, and your reply in response to what a lot is that you play golf about an hour a day, which is quite a bit of gripping. Your response also has said that you do not have any point where you have relief of pain. You are experiencing pain whether you play golf or whether you're not playing golf in your left wrist. You are wearing a wrist protector, which seems to help the pain. That will indicates to me that you may have carpal tunnel. Wrist protectors tend to keep your wrist in neutral, and in this neutral position, the least amount of pressure is put on that carpal tunnel. So what I want you to do, we're going to treat it as if you have carpal tunnel and see if your symptoms improve. If they do not improve, we'll have to adjust your program slightly. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to utilize cold packs on your wrist. You're going to put the cold pack right over the area that aches, which is right here from your description, right between your radius and your ulna here. You're going to put a cold pack right here. If you have one that you can put completely around the wrist, or two, one on top, one on the bottom, that will be good. And I want you to ice for 15 minutes, 2 or 3 times a day, for the next couple days. It doesn't necessarily have to be morning, noon, and night. You could ice 3 times at night with at least an hour in between, whatever suits your schedule best. Then the next thing I want you to do is to massage that area, really opening up the wrist muscles. So sometimes people can't tolerate this type of massage here with your thumb will irritate the right wrist. So just massaging both wrists, kind of putting pressure through the hands here in this direction, often will give you a lot of relief, kind of pumping the swelling out of that carpal tunnel. The next thing I want you to do is to begin to gently stretch, holding your wrist out in this position for 15 seconds, and then this position for 15 seconds. What I want you to do is keep the elbow straight, and you're going to just pump the wrist for 15 seconds and then hold it for 15 seconds this direction. I want you to go to the point where you feel pressure but not pain. It should not cause your pain to become worse. So the range of motion might start as very small, and as you begin to heal, your range of motion will be improved. So watching your position of your wrist, keeping it in neutral as your wrist protector is doing. Watch your position that you use your wrist in, whether you do some activities keeping it here or keeping it here will add pressure onto your wrist. People even who sleep in this position, it can cause unusual pressure on the wrist. So try to really keep your hand and wrist in this neutral position for the next few weeks, which will allow that pressure to be released off this carpal tunnel. Because what happens is you develop swelling and edema in the tunnel, which is created by your carpal bones, which is why they call it carpal tunnel. So I hope that answers your question. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us. Be well.